Can't see her at all. Nope. About to get underway in the final regular season game of the year for the Wayzata Trojans. This is a scrimmage. It'll be 1 hour long, regardless of whatever they put up time-wise on the clock. Actually, after warm-ups here, we'll have 55 minutes to play. This is Wayzata's 43rd game on the year. Currently ranked in the top 15. This Brainerd team is inside the top 10. Both teams should be moving on to district play from here. Going with a 25-minute, 2 halves. I will update the clock at the next stoppage. Just add 10 minutes to the clock from here at this point. Brainerd wins the draw shot in front, right on, and a save immediately. Rebound, second shot, saved. Wayzata chips it out, send in, we'll get it to center ice. Brainerd coming back the other way. Another shot dumped in on a break out to Sloan, who quickly draws a penalty. Wayzata still has possession. They pull the goalie for the extra attacker. Get him back to the point. Over to Nerhus. Nerhus right across to KZ. Loses it, and that's going to stop the play. Okay, the clock will continue to run. So let me see if I can somehow quickly get this where it should be. Okay. Got it off by about 30 seconds, which I'll be able to update again, probably at the next stoppage here. Wayzata with a face-off just outside of the Brainerd zone. They push it forward. Stucki goes after it. The defender's able to get it out. Neeson to Coughlin. Coughlin's going to carry through neutral. He enters the zone, looks to set up, Neeson to Coughlin. Coughlin fires one right on. That's the first save of the game for the Brainerd goalie. Jacob's shot is blocked. Nerhus picks it up and keeps it in the zone. Back to Jacob. Jacob over to Sloan. Sloan walks to the middle, gets to Nerhus. Nerhus walks, shoots, glove save. Clock is now aligned, and that penalty had expired. Grossman's playing on the right D today. Tries to chip it in, but it comes out of the zone to neutral. Neeson walks it in, gets it up to Barney. Barney's looking. He's going to shoot it. Rebound and a goal. Sutcliffe puts it in the upper right corner. Barney came swinging from behind the net. He looks at the option to go high to Neeson or take a shot himself. He takes the shot, and the rebound came right back to Sutcliffe. It's a shot and a goal. Goes back and forth through the neutral zone. Brainerd's finally able to dump it in. Picked up by Weston. He chips to Weymann. Weymann loses it at the blue line. Brainerd's coming the other way, 2-on-1. Shot blocked by Cole. Jacob's able to pick it up, and he's going to drive with speed through the neutral. He goes wide left, shoots on, blocked down, and gobbled up by Brainerd's goalie. Brainerd's attempted 3 times to get it out, and Wayzata has staunchly held the line. We're able to chip. Right wing takes it out. Enters Wayzata's zone, but it's quickly turned over to Casey. Casey gets it to Coughlin. Coughlin's going to carry through neutral. He chips it in, and it's just offsides. We'll reset at the face-off dot on the left side, just outside the blue line. Layton throws it down ice. He's going to chase it himself. Icing's waved off. It stops right at the red line. Intercepted by Barney. High at the blue. He keeps it in the zone. Great pinch by Sutcliffe. Keeps it down low. Barney looking. He's going to reverse. Gets to Neeson, shot right on. And we're going to get an ice by Brainerd. They're looking for a reset. Wayzata had a strong attack going. Brainerd just needed to clear that thing out and get a fresh line out. Back to the Andreson, Stucki, Weymann line. We've got Weston and Prentice at the points. Puck goes into the corner. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Stucki comes away with it, goes right to the net, shot on, and it is frozen by the goalie. Nice walk out of the corner there. Brainerd wins the draw. Stucki chases. They'll wrap it around. It gets out of the reach of Weymann, and they're going to come out of the zone. Into the corner, no angle, unable to get a shot on the Wayzata goalie. Gets back to the right point, shot toward the net is blocked. We've got a high stick, and we're going to go all the way down. Sloan on the face-off dot. Goes Brainerd's way, but Sloan quick to recover and get it back. Nerhus to send in. Turned over. Brainerd's going to come back the other way with speed. Sloan on the back check. Fired wide left. Coughlin looking. Finds Sendin, who finds Sloan. Sloan's going to come in one-on-one. Nerhus holds the line. Shot on. Save. Frozen. We're going to reset. Brainerd tries to break out. They turn it over to Nerhus. Nerhus at neutral ice. Carries it himself into the zone. He's looking to center it. Coughlin holds the line strongly. Casey backs him up. Casey's looking for it to come out. Stays on the defensive side. Smart hockey. Finally comes out. Brainerd goes back into their own zone behind the net. They're going to come out. Puts one down. Grossman turns it the other way to KZ. KZ dumps it. I think he's looking for a change. Brainerd centers it. Shot blocked by Gunderson. Sutcliffe up to Gunderson. He battles behind the net. Sutcliffe comes in to help, but it goes out the other way. Long outlet pass to the left wing. Brainerd into the Wayzata zone. Neeson has got it. He goes off the boards. Out of the reach of Gunderson. Strong defensive work by the entire Wayzata line. I think everyone turned away an attempted shot. And we've got another penalty on Brainerd, drawn by Barney through his hard work. Wayzata wins the draw. Sloan tries to put one toward the net. Doesn't get through. He's got it back. He's on the right side. He goes D to D. On the half wall to Jacob. Jacob shoots it off the goalie's helmet. And they're able to turn it around, and they're going to ice it. Wayzata wins the draw. Nerhus to Sloan. Back to Nerhus. Nerhus goes corner to Barney. To Jacob. Jacob's shot is tipped on and a save. Another ice. Wayzata wins the draw to Stucki, goes right to the net. It's tipped off his stick and into the corner. They try to wrap it out, but Coughlin holds the line back to Stucki. Stucki shoots, quick save. Another attempt at ice, blocked, knocked down by Coughlin to Neeson, back to Coughlin. Coughlin to Neeson. He's looking. Nice escape. Up to Weston. Weston's tripped, and they're going to call it. Let's get this penalty correct here. The other one had just expired. So this one will give Wayzata another minute 30. Wayzata wins the draw. Stucki has got it behind the net. He gets it high. Neeson's looking. He goes low, right side. Back to Neeson. Neeson down low. Weston trying to get to the net through the crease. Just off the stick of everybody. Coughlin back to Stucki, out of reach. He'll reset. Stucki's shot is tipped just wide. No angle shot by Weston. Hits kind of the back post. Another ice by Brainerd. Just trying to hang on at this point. Sloan shot just wide left. Goes behind the net. Wayzata's got two on it. Jacob. Shot kicked away. Rebound Sutcliffe to Jacob. Jacob unable to pull the trigger. Whoa. Another penalty by Brainerd. That's 3 in a row. So. Shot on by Wayzata. Brainerd dumps it in. This time finally is not going to be an ice. Tied up behind the net. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Brainerd comes away with it. They'll go to the point. Barney out there to defend, and they'll turn it over to Grossman, who's going to attack on the right side. He loses it at the half wall. Andreson's there to help. Barney picks it up. He goes to the net. Barney behind himself, by himself, 1-on-2. draws another penalty. That's the second drawn penalty of the day for Barney. This will be the third power play of the day for Wayzata. Looking to capitalize on one of these. We only have an hour of ice. Comes out to Sloan. Oh, he was going to fire that thing. Just tipped out of the zone by Brainerd. Nerhus behind the back to Sloan. Sloan long pass. He was looking for Nerhus, but intercepted by Jacob. He didn't see him going through. Dumped in. Sutcliffe on the wall. Brainerd goes the length of the ice, but it's tipped by Sloan and no ice. Nerhus quick little move behind the net to fake out one defender. Barney, shot, save, rebound just wide of Sutcliffe. He's thrown down. It's going to be no call. Nerhus, head up, smartly taking that thing through the neutral zone. Gets back to Jacob, who was covering for Nerhus. He's got it at the right point. He's got Barney down low. Barney escapes. Goes back to Jacob on the half wall. Jacob to Sloan. Sloan walks, shoots, save, rebound, still loose. Oh man, Jacob right to Sutcliffe. Goes off his stick. He's unable to pull the trigger. Sloan goes by everybody, shoots it short side. It's a blocker save. Stucki knocks it out of midair. They're going to say no high stick. It was below the shoulder. Gundy to Stucki. Goes deep into the zone. KZ comes out of the corner with it. Shoots wide right. Cogren for KZ. KZ back to Neeson. Neeson walks the line. He goes D to D. Shot by Cogren, saved, and end of play. Brainerd wins the draw. Andreson quick to recover. Stucki there to help him. He's got it behind the net. He goes the other way to Leighton. Leighton goes back to him. Weymann throws it in. It's going to go back the other way. Brainerd dumps it in. Leighton tries to get it to Weymann. Stucki in a battle for the puck, but Brainerd's able to keep it in. Goes up to the point. Stucki stays on him. Blocked shot. Beautifully done. Second block by Stucki, just being in the right spot. And we're going to get a body check by Weymann. Rentis gets it out of the zone. Brainerd, D to D overlap. They'll go to the right wing to the center. Enters the zone. Stucki right on him, giving him some stick work. Brainerd comes out of the corner, gets a no-angle shot. Stucki diving move to get it out of the zone. That's some extraordinary effort on the penalty kill. Sutcliffe trying to dump it in. Brainerd turns it over. Jacob ices it. We're not even going to move the camera down there. Trust me, it was an icing. 2:34 remaining in the first half. We're going to play 2 halves in this game. Second half will be whatever's left on the ice time clock, which right now is 32:47. Wayzata wins the draw. Coughlin in the corner. Brainerd gets it back. They go to the D, back to the half wall. Down low. Through the crease. Shot is turned away. Wayzata back to full strength. Weymann chasing it. Nerhus to Barney just off his stick. Barney picks it up behind the net, goes to KZ. KZ's got Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe brings it in the zone. Shot goes through the D's legs and is tipped wide. And somebody was driving to the net and took it off its bearings. That is Nerhus. Strong drive to the net. Wayzata wins the draw, back to the point. Shot on, rebound is loose. Nerhus gets it. Brainerd's going to ice it.
Why it wouldn't be Minnesota nice of me?
Wayzata wins the draw. KZ goes behind the net. Brainerd gets it out of the zone. Puts one in and on. That would be their first shot in, I don't know, about 7 minutes. Second shot off the face mask of Ben. The net was moved. They blew the whistle. And that's going to end the period. Shots are 16-6 Wayzata. With all of that hard work and effort, it's still only a 1-goal game. We're back.
What a crazy mom over there.
Okay. Waiting for the clock to reset. Guess is we're going to go with 25 minutes. It is. Second half underway. Neeson up to Gundy to Barney. Barney stops on a dime. He goes across to Sutcliffe. Somebody tipped that, or that was going in the back of the net. Brainerd breaking out. Wayzata intercepts. Neeson to Barney. Barney puts it low and goes for a change. Sutcliffe to Andreson. Shot is blocked. Prentice puts one down into the corner. Gundy goes after it. Comes out of the zone. Brainerd dumps it and will change. Quick up to Stucki. He pulls an Oiler. Shot. Kick save and a beauty. Wayzata keeps it in the zone. Oh my God, that's a terrible call. Stucki out of the air, sets it down to himself and goes in unobstructed to the net, and the ref calls it a clasp or in the grasp, and it's going to give him a reset out of the zone. That's very disappointing. Jacob takes it to the net wide left. Stucki was going to the net, yet he drew one defender to him. Jacob made the right move to take that himself, but he shot it high and wide. Weston tries to break it out to Weymann, who was a little too high, and the defender came in and stole that. Jacob was in a scrum on the wall. He pushed his guy down, and that's going to go for a penalty. Sometimes in those one-on-one battles, Jacob's just got the size advantage. There's not much he can do. He's not trying to force a penalty, but Brainerd wins the draw. They'll control and set up on the power play. Takes one to the net. Blocker saved by Ben. Wayzata launches it out of the zone. It's going to go for an ice. Okay, we're stopping the clock currently because the ice time is at 24:50. So it's going to take me a minute to realign this. Another penalty on Wayzata. It's on Nerhus. Okay, so we have got 54 on the first penalty and 130 on the second. It's 4 seconds off on that first penalty. Other than that, everything's right on the clock. Brainerd wins the draw. They're on the half wall. They go to the far D. He shoots. Glove save, Ben. That's 2 shots on this power play for Brainerd. They had none on the previous power play. They win the draw. Shot is blocked. It goes high and into the netting. It'll stay in the zone because it's tipped by Wayzata. Brainerd wins the draw. Back to the D. Barney out there to obstruct. Leighton blocks his shot. Brainerd digs in front of the net. And it is closed down by Ben. And we're going to face off. Wayzata's going to switch. Shot blocker saved, kick to the corner. In front, another shot, save. Third shot and a save. Wayzata's finally going to get a guy out of the box. It's Andreson, and he's going to get a breakaway. And he shoots it, he scores! Rush out of the box. Sloan saw him coming after that strong 5-on-3 effort and turning away 3 shots in a row. Wayzata comes out with the advantage. Wayzata wins the draw. Sloan enters the zone. It's knocked off his stick, but he'll go back and battle for it on the half wall. Brainerd gets it. They go to the left wing through the neutral. It's turned over. Send them to Sloan. Sloan looking to shoot. Blocker save. KZ holds the zone. Looking for help. Prentice to Barons. Weston chips to KZ. Out of reach. Offside. And now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 2016 in the game. 21:04 on the ice time clock. Shortly here, it will be run time. Hugland draws a penalty. Stucki to Andreson. Anderson still has it. Looks for Stucki, shoots, he scores! Perfect pass by Anderson. We've seen that a time or 10 this season. And now we're going to have to get this clock set. Okay, they are running it. And we're at 19:12. Stucki has it, he chips. Stays in the zone by Brainerd. Shot goes wide right. Weymann battles through. Shot wide right. Nerhus gets to the point. Block shot by Jacob. Another attempt by Jacob. Weymann looking for somebody. Gets to Jacob. Jacob goes around the defender. He's tripped up. They're going to call it inadvertent. And Stucki's going to battle on the half board. Gets it to Nerhus. Nerhus walks the line. Shot upper left shoulder of the goalie. Turned away. Hugland to Nerhus. Nerhus loses it. It's a 2-on-2. But Wayzata's able to get it back. Hugland is deep in the corner. He was looking for Stucki. Lost the handle. He gets it back. Pass gets right onto the Brainerd guy's stick. Hugland back to save it. Stucki threw his own legs to Barney. Barney goes in 1-on-3. Everyone else is changing, and he gets a shot on, and it's closed down, and Brainerd's going to elect for a face-off. Wayzata wins the draw. Sutcliffe comes right through, and it's high and wide. Sutcliffe trying to center. Neeson, shot right on the ice. Rebound to Barney. Couldn't get the handle. Puck was loose. Ref loses sight of it, and he's going to call that thing dead. Great play by Neeson from the point to get that thing on the net, low and hard. Puck comes onto Barney's stick, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. Brainerd wins the draw. They'll dump it in, and they're going to go to work. Ooh, hard shot kicked away by Ben. I'm sorry, it has actually been jacking the net. Unless they switched it halfway through, and I'm just not paying attention. It is currently jacking the net for sure. We'll have to go back and watch the replay. Long outlet to Barney. Avoids one defender. Passes it perfectly to Sutcliffe. Shot on. Kicked away. Brainerd tries to catch Wayzata napping. It's not going to happen. Weston throws it up the wall. Brainerd tries to center. It's picked off by Gundy. Sloan goes after it, keeps it in the zone, and he is tackled, and there's going to be no call. Glove save and a beauty. Looks like the gentleman in the box, Cuglin's going to generously give him a shot for that. That thing, no chance that was hitting the net, but we'll be gracious. Shot had a paddle of a stick save. It bounced up in the air. Crowd went crazy. It almost dropped into the net. Wayzata will come the other way. Sendon looks to center. Goes right to a Brainerd player's stick, and they're going to break out. Wayzata players pulled down again. Should be 5-on-5. Wayzata with a 3-minute penalty. I've never seen that in my life. It's a double minor, Max informs me. Double minor at this level, which would be a 2 130s. I just have never seen 3 minutes on a penalty.
I've had a few of those double minors.
So it will be 5-on-4. We'll put that up. So it's actually coincidental penalties with an additional for Nerhus. Brainerd shot, blocker save, turned away by Jack into the corner. We've got Barney and Stucki in the forward position. Stucki's going to go after that one that came out of the zone. He was quickly on the other defender as they went D to D. Solid movement by Wayzata on this penalty kill. Turned away. Yeah. Puck exits the zone. Sloan comes out of the box. He shipped it to Andreson, who went over his stick. Fluttered at the blue line. 2-on-1. Andreson tried to get it to Sloan. Didn't make it through.
Oh, what a shot, buddy.
Deep pass to Brainerd at the blue line. He just chips it in. He's going to go off the ice. Sutcliffe looking for Andreson. In front, Sutcliffe chips it out of the zone. Turnover by Brainerd. Not sure what the call was. Believe it went into the Wayzata bench. 10:15 to go on the game. Brainerd's got on the right side of the net, looking to center. Puck somehow made it to net. Jack covers it up.
Josh's mom also shouting to remind the goalie to cover the puck. Glad he needed that reminder.
Penalty on Andreson. Right off the face-off. Ref gave him a body check. That's the second on Andreson of the game. Stucki will take the face-off. Gets into the hands of the Wayzata defender. Up to Weymann. Weymann went laterally at the blue line and just pulled Stucki offside. That'll go for a change. Brainerd shot and a goal. Upper left corner. 7:53 in the game. That'll be their first goal of the game. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Offside. Brainerd right back at it, shot wide right. It's on the half wall. Brainerd shoots and hits the post. Same player, Leary, was having a shift. He's tired, he goes for a change. Offsides on Brainerd because they're changing and didn't change onsides. Tricky little play right there when you are going the other direction. Brainerd enters the zone, they turn it over, Sloan comes back. And he is body checked and draws a penalty. Wayzata wins the draw. They'll go D to D. I forgot to put up the penalty. Let me get it up now. Okay, let me get this straight here. It's going to be... Okay. Penalty's right. Clock is just off. I will fix it at the termination of the penalty. Wayzata wins the draw D to D to Jacob on the half board. Jacob to Nerhus. He comes straight down the pipe. Shot on. Kicked away to the corner. Barney rebound shot. Nerhus shoots, but they're going to call a cross check on Sutcliffe. Okay, clock is correct. That penalty is going to expire. Wayzata will go 5-on-4. We got Stucki and Sendin out there. Shot kicked away by Jack. Stucki's got it. He'll carry it out of his own. Passes it to himself. He's interfered with. They're not going to call that. Goes up the half wall. Stucki chips it out. It's a one-on-one battle. Uses his body, goes to the net. No call. Send him to Stucki, turns and shoots it wide. Wayzata looks like they're on the power play here. Sendin turns it over. They'll come back one-on-one. Huglin's got it. He escapes. He's looking. Finds Stucki. Stucki's coming in one-on-two. He walks the first guy, tries to get a shot, it's blocked. Sutcliffe comes out of the box and immediately goes to work, shutting down a shot by the right defender. Goes to the half wall to Stucki. He's trying to set it down. He drop passes it to Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe walks a guy, walks two guys. Shot on and it's saved. Weston to Gunderson. Gunderson to Barney. Barney a drive to the net. It's wide left. Long outlet pass. Gets through the stick of the Brainerd player, and it goes for an icing. Wayzata wins the draw. Barney shot, kicked away, goes behind the net. Layton to Gundy. Gundy shoots. Barney gets the rebound, shoots, and it's gobbled up. 1 minute to play in the game. Wayzata wins the draw. Hard shot. Blocker save, covered up. 36 seconds left. Strange time for Brainerd to change. They need all the time they can get. Long outlet pass. Knocked down by Layton. Layton pushes it forward. Sloan goes after it. Sloan forces a turnover in the corner. Casey's got it. He goes to Neeson. Neeson to Senden. Shot. Senden gets his own rebound. Puts it in front. It goes over the stick of Sloan to Neeson. And that's going to do it. Solid performance by Wayzata with a 3-1 victory. Shots are 33-14. And that's going to wrap up the regular season for Wayzata.